Beat up us in this game.
Rika made men try making decks run packs, but all the cards they use die.
With the help of AI, we will try from new designs. Our dream regression, now online.
We're back for the final draft of the season.
The final draft, as opposed to a rough draft, or even a second draft, or even a proofread draft. The final draft. No takebacks on this one.
Is that where we're going with this, huh?
Huh? I'm improvising here, Ada. Okay?
Okay, well, as long as we're improvising, are you Team Barbie or Team Oppenheimer?
Team Barbie.
I can't fucking believe that you would go for this tribalistic nonsense and pick one. That's ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in you.
Oh my god, you asked! This is entrapment. I've been entrapped in your ment.
Hey, Mattel execs reveal they want to essentially create a cinematic universe following the success of Barbie with 14 properties already in active development, including Barney, Polly Pocket, Hot Wheels, Magic 8 Ball, Uno, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, Christmas Balloon, Thomas and Friends, American Girl, Viewmaster, Matchbox, Wishbone, Major Mason, Masters of the Universe.
Okay, first of all, how do you make a movie out of Uno?
I get how you make a movie out of Uno. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! But how do you make a movie out of Viewmaster, the plastic thing that shows slides of... Oh,
that was going to be my second question.
The future. Got it. I figured it out. It's the same movie as Magic 8 Ball. I feel like they already made a Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie.
Yeah, wasn't that called Pacific Rim or something?
Would you like to see a round bird?
Yes, I would like to see a round burb. Uploaded 012_borb.png.
Yes.
Thunderborb. This is not a Mist Valley card, but it is a Mist Valley card. So a level 3 wind wing beast. Once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster, during damage calculation, you can have the attack of the opponent's monster till the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target a level 4 or lower wing beast in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Thunderborb once per turn. Sorry, the name is really funny.
Yeah.
This feels like an extremely strong card. Something you just summon.
Yeah, so that's the theme of the day. Everything's strong. We only have 2 weeks with these. May as well make them broken.
I completely agree with that, actually. Yeah, I'm for it. This is a good card. I don't even know what kind of deck you would put it in. Mist Valley? Blackwing? Whatever you want.
I actually have a strong tribute monster to show you.
Oh, I do like tribute monsters. Hey, it's this guy. It's Crep. It's Miracle Soldier of the Stars.
It's Miracle Soldier of the Stars. It's we established that it was Goku last time.
It is Goku, a legendary warrior from not of this planet.
When it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can sync with it.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's Goku. Yeah, I think we talked about this card with the last game. It's pretty neat. It's pretty good. If you got a warrior themed deck going on, I'm stealing this card. Ada.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
This one's mine.
No, that's fine. It's just I thought there might be other cards you might want, like this one.
This one. Celestial Resonance. Hey, that's the Emissary Wispy.
It is.
Normal spell. Activate if you control a light and dark monster with levels. I like that we're future-proofing this.
Yeah.
Add one monster with the same level as the light or dark monster you control from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's pretty good. If you do, your opponent must add one monster with the same level as an opposite attribute monster you control from their deck to your hand, or if the deck contains no monsters with the levels, they reveal their deck. So, when you say opposite attribute, you just mean...
the one that you didn't pick.
Yeah, the one you didn't pick. Okay. Honestly, this is kind of nutty. This is kind of super nutty. Not only is it like you tutor basically anything with not too hard to get around restrictions, but the fact that you can see your opponent's deck feels really strong.
I mean, they can give you something.
To your hand? Wait.
Yes.
Never mind, this card's bust. You know what? I like the theme of this week already. All these cards are broken.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Sometimes the fairy gets a hold of an artifact that should have been locked away forever and gains control over elemental light and darkness. I'm like, that's fine. It's basically okay for that to happen. You're worried over nothing.
All right. I actually think, not Kirby, Miracle Soldier of the Stars is actually the least broken of these so far. Not to say it's not strong, however.
Well, hey.
Hi.
You know the goblin from Vroom Vroom Balloon?
Yeah, I love that guy.
How do you
Funny
think
little
he got
guy.
how do you think he got the money to put together that
Same
balloon?
way Team Rocket gets their funding? Their boss? I don't
That's
know.
right. He won it in a game show.
Oh, a game show? Hold on. Last Lifeline. Why does this goblin literally just look like a normal dude? That's so funny to me. Anyway, if this is the only card you control, special summon a monster from your hand or graveyard. It's unaffected by card effects and can't be destroyed by battle to your next end phase. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard or banished by an opponent's card effect, during the turn it is set. Draw a card and set this card to your spell traps. Hold on, that last effect is so sick. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not taking Kirby, I'm taking this card. This card is sick. I love this card. Unrelated, can you believe that we have 3 of everything of all these custom cards?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a menace. More like first Lifeline, because I'm setting that turn 1 and ending my turn.
Well, here's what's important.
Yes?
Why the fuck is the favor from a foe guy so creepy?
You know why? Because he's just Happy Chaos. And Happy Chaos is inherently a little spooky.
A little spooky.
But not like endearing spooky, but spooky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Audience
Yeah.
knows what I mean.
Anyway, you know daylight savings time?
Yeah, I considered putting that card in my deck last time. Wait, you mean the actual phenomenon?
No. Well, maybe. Let's just say it's not the only DST in town anymore.
Oh. Draconic Space Typhoon. Hold on, this art is super sick. Holy smokes. It's a tuner. This Typhoon is a tuner. When this monster attacks or is attacked, you can target a spell or trap on the field, destroy. This is extremely strong. What? Why?
Why not?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's really good.
When it battles Mystical Space Typhoon.
It is optional, so it won't ever backfire either. Yeah.
I guess you could say that you're not safe even in the eye of the storm.
All right, Ada.
I came up with that exactly now. This was not a pre-planned bit.
Good improv. Good improv. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. The 0.5 is because it has 1950 attack.
So do we like fun eyes?
Yeah, I do. I think we like fun eyes.
Content warning. Be prepared if you have problems with ocean-related horror stuff.
I thought you were going to say, horror-related stuff with a ton of eyes staring at you. That stuff actually creeps me out.
I love eyes. I'll put them on everything. Eyes and hands go everywhere. They even go in the ocean.
The oceans have eyes. Wait, this is sick looking. What? This is like some Junji Ito stuff. Floodwater Elemental, a level 7. Aqua Tuner Synchro. When this card is synchro summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your hand to either side of the field. Once per turn, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can target a card your opponent controls and return it to the hand. If this card's in your graveyard, you can banish another water monster from your graveyard, return this card to the extra deck, and special summon one of your banished water monsters. This is a really cool card. This very obviously looks like it's supposed to support water-themed decks, like frogs, but also imagine if you could just splash it into a deck that just has a really good water monster.
Splash it.
I did not do that on purpose, but you know what? I did that on purpose. We'll say I did that on purpose. Yeah, splash it into the deck. It'll make waves.
Yeah.
I like this. I like all these cards. They're all dope. I accidentally am big into myself, sorry. That's how much I like it. I accidentally stepped into the camera.
Yeah, so I did not realize I had already finished this before I was like, wait a minute. Hopeless Nostalgic is also over some ruins that you can see reflected in the water. if I had thought about that a bit more, I would have tried to match the style of the buildings that were being destroyed to that. But I wasn't really thinking about that. But you were asking what Hopeless Nostalgic was nostalgic for, and, well, a not destroyed town.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that they were nostalgic for the eldritch horror living in their water of their hometown.
Well, everyone's nostalgic for that time that horrible monstrosity devoured our lives. That was good times. We appreciated that times. A lot.
It really tied us together as a family. Me and mi papa and mi mama, mi madre.
We're all dead now, so that's nice.
Wait, I'm not dead. I mean, I work a corporate office job, so I might as well be, but...
Gamer's trick!
Oh, I gotta read it right to left. Okay, so this guy has a Brook Universal board?
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's
true.
Don Quixote. It's Don Quixote.
No. Don Quixote is using their Fey magic to infiltrate the opponent's PCB and get them to do a Fierce Punch accidentally.
That's...
So that they're whiff punishing it. That's Gamer's trick. That's the Gamer's trick.
That's some Ace Attorney stuff. I love this card just from the art. Okay, hold on. If only your opponent controls a monster, target a face-up monster your opponent controls, return to the hand, then special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your hand. This seems like a pretty good card, actually. I like it. I like that that it's a manga and also a fighting game reference. I love this. I love the lore of this card. I love Don Quixote just Kerr messing with your stuff.
My new Fey magic cheating at video games.
Listen, it's not cheating if you can't prove it.
I really appreciate that we were just like, yeah, no, Mai just fucking cheats. She just straight up cheats and stacks her deck and knows which card she's gonna draw based on smell. And everyone's just like, that's a good trick. I appreciate that one.
That's a good trick.
She just uses marked cards and it's fine?
Okay, but can we talk about the rare hunter in Battle City who got framed as a cheater by 4Kids? You know the rare hunter at the beginning who uses the Exodia deck with like 3 copies of each?
Yeah.
And how like in the English dub they're like, you have oil on your cards that let you see, or in the original Japanese.
Weren't they counterfeit cards?
Yeah, in the original, like they're actually just counterfeit cards, I think. Did the English have them as counterfeits?
I mean, I haven't watched the 4Kids dub in an incredibly long time. My memories are of reading the manga.
That's fair. I grew up on the 4Kids dub, so...
I mean, kind of also true. I think I remember Yami Yugi being like, these cards are marked, and tearing them up.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure 4Kids was like, yeah, he was cheating, but like the original intent was just like, oh, they're fake. I don't think I've read the manga in like 7 or 8 years, so I need a refresher. Time to go to my local bookstore that sells manga and legally obtain it for my reading pleasure by entering Anyway. So I like all these cards.
Oh, are we talking about mangadex.org? I just caught up on Dungeon Meshi.
I have been reading Stop Hibari-kun. I think it's a manga from the 80s about a nice trans girl. Except, it's from the 80s, so you can imagine how well they handle that.
I need Band of the Lustrous to come off of hiatus. Draft?
Let's go to the draft. I was gonna say draft zone, but that's not a thing.
It's the green zone.
Yeah, we're already here.
Well, we are now, that's for sure, because I did the funny transition, and you did the jingle.
Yeah, I did the jingle.
Already here. Jingle.
Anyway, let's just get this draft going.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Gamer's trick.
No, that's fine. I have to respond with Last Lifeline as my first pick. I think it is the best card here.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. I think I'm gonna pick Thunderborb.
Well, for my next pick, it has to be Miracle Soldier of the Stars, cause Pollo.
Okay, so that leaves us with Celestial Resonance, Floodwater Elemental, and Draconic Space Typhoon, and I don't really want you to have any of them. is right.
Come on, Ada, make your choice.
Yeah, I mean, You haven't picked Floodwater Elemental yet, so you can't be too enthused with it.
It's okay. I can think of, more so, I think of funny things you can do with it rather than, like, overpowered things.
Yeah, I have concepts regarding that. I am going to pick Floodwater Elemental.
Okay. So I'm getting Celestial Resonance and Draconic Space Typhoon. I understand. I'll do my best with them.
Yeah.
I can think of some plans. I've got some plans. I definitely have some plans already, though.
I have some plans, too. I don't know how much of this is going to come into play for this episode, but definitely a lot of this is going to see use next episode.
Yeah, I'm also trying to think of next episode, and I definitely got some ideas.
Next episode is just I'm being pulled in so many different directions. But we can talk about that then. I mean, I think now, for the last time, we should probably go back in time to the pulling card zone.
Hello. It is I, Rika Reedman, here again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Dream Regression pack opening. Much like the way I handle my fighting game tournaments and my Final Fantasy XIV rating days, I've not researched this ahead of time. I don't know what's in these packs. I'm just going into it blind and hoping to be surprised on the way. That's right. It was me, Barry. I was the one who trapped your party on P12S Para 3 Prague for 2 hours last night in PF. I am the young, spry fighting game player who did not research the matchups in the pool and just mashed Drive Impact and scrubbed my way out. It was me all along. Anyway, let's get this going. So, I don't know what's an extreme victory, but this is the last pack that we're getting for the 5Ds era. So I'm hoping for something exciting. Now, I think Unknown Synchron was a good card back in the day. It's like a Cyber Dragon, but a level 1 tuner. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you can only use the effect once per duel. So, like, it's a nice tech card, but we're also getting the transgender cards. You see I pulled Transgender Werewolf here. When you special summon any monster that's level 4 or lower, you can summon it from your hand. And it's a floater. One other exciting thing, so we're getting more Karakuris. That's what Ada ran last week. We get W, Yellow Meteorite, the best tech card in all of existence. And we have more Six Samurai support. I thought we were done with Six Samurai support, but I'm pretty sure, though, we missed out on Xian last set, so my excitement for more Six Samurais is pretty dead. Brain Hazard. I don't know what really any of these do. But we're getting Jar of Greed support, which is great. I love Jar Turtle. Time to tech this in my Reptilian deck. And you see just like a bunch of transgender cards here. Transgender 1, Electromagnetic 1. You have Transgender X1. That's when you speedrun Mega Man X. We also have some really good Psychic support here. There's like Silent Psychic Wizard, I think it's called. And Serene Psychic Witch. They kind of like help accelerate your deck while also setting grow plays. They're really good. We have Localized Tornado, one of my favorite cards, not because it's like really strong or anything, but because it's funny. I shuffle my graveyard in hand into my deck. What will I do now? What will she do now? Nothing. Here's Striker. This is, of course, another Cyber Dragon variant. Any card that says if your opponent has a monster and you don't, you can special summon this from your hand. That's a Cyber Dragon. I don't care if it's a Earth Warrior level 2 tuner. That's a Cyber Dragon. Here's the first synchro we pulled here. What is this? A level 9 Psychic Synchro. It needs pure Psychics, 2 non-tuners. You select a Psychic in your graveyard to remove it from play. Then when Overmind is killed, you special summon as many monsters as possible that were removed from play by this effect. That's a pretty cool card. Here's Serene Psychic Witch. So what she does, when she's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you banish a psychic monster with 2,000 or less attack from your deck, and then you summon it during your next standby phase. It's fairly good.
All right. Final pack opening. Hidden Arsenal 4, Extreme Victory. Now there's a lot that we want out of all of these. First and foremost, we want Trishula, but we also want Jirakiolo. Now, all of the fire stuff is great. Fabled Cerberel is good, and, we are running ever so closer to being able to actually run Fabled. It probably isn't going to happen, but it might. All the Neo Flamvel stuff is kind of interesting. It gets bonuses based on the opponent having low stuff in graveyard, which means it doesn't have a lot of staying power, but it can be pretty good early on, especially Neo Flamvel Saber, which early on is a 2100 attack guy. And while much weaker later in the game, it is still rekindling food. Jurak Iolo is what I really want. It is the only Jurak that we can get back with rekindling, and it basically can just sacrifice itself to be any Jurak. And there's a lot of those that we kind of want around. Here we are. Tribute it. Special summon a Jurak from your grave, except Jurak Iolo. That's good. Fabled Dianera is pretty good. It shuts down spell cards. It shuts down one spell card a turn by basically turning it into the Fabled player, discarding a card, which is what Fabled wants to do. Everything loves to be discarded. This can discard Fableds to special summon itself. Fableds can summon Fableds. Fableds can summon themselves. Fableds like Cat Sith, which we saw earlier, will destroy stuff if discarded. All the Ice Barrier stuff is straight garbage. It's hot ass. We cannot ever play it, basically. There's a second Jurak Iolo. If we get a third, we're set. Well, that's not true, because we do not have Trishula yet. There's Fabled Pegasus, by the way. You know, the card that Rika's been talking about. And Exterio! Ugh, I do not want to see that Miracle Synchro fused. There's the third Iolo. I do hope that we can get Trishula, but realistically, I think that we can be happy with what we have. Especially with Ancient Flamvel Deity, are you kidding me? Banishes stuff to turn your Neo Flamvels back online, and also just becomes kind of strong. Not a bad card. Not a bad level 7. And there is Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. 1 tuner plus 2 plus non-tuner monsters. When synchro summoned, banish up to 1 card each from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. What do you want me to say? It's obviously incredible.
There's not really much else. You have Catapult Dragon, which is like a Marauding Captain for your... If you special summon something from the hand, you're a Marauding Captain. If you get an extra normal summon during your turn, you're a double summon. If you're a level 2 Nordic Alfar tuner, you're Lord Mara from the Persona series and the Shin Megami Tensei series. That's actually really good. It'd be really nice if we pulled Loki in the last set, because we could actually use the Nordic Alfar tuner, but instead I only have Thor and I think I have Odin. So like literally any of the other ones would have been good. Oh yeah, this is also the set where we're getting some Mech Lord support, which is really random, but it makes sense when you think about the fact that this time in the anime you had Team Aporia, who was using Mech Lords to subjugate synchro monsters to stop the progression of humanity into a future where they are destroying the planet through synchro summoning, which is just a thinly veiled metaphor for oil drilling and capitalism. It makes sense. This timing makes sense. Okay. Well, here's Double Summon, Karakuri Double Summon. TG Rush Rhino, I think, is like a Topaz Tiger. Yeah. When it attacks, it gains 400 attack during the damage step only, and it's got 1600 attack. That's Topaz Tiger. Also, here's a level 4 Dark Dragon with 2000 attack. I'm willing to bet you can just make beatstick.deck with those cards and Lightning Conjure with 2 axes, and it'd probably be really good. Speaking of really good, here's Shien's Dojo. Shien's Dojo says when a 6 Samurai is summoned, you put a counter on this card, and then you send it to the graveyard to summon a 6 Samurai from your deck. That's a really good card. Card alone makes me think, 6 Samurai might be good to run this set. Might be good to run. There is so much in here that I just kinda don't care about. Except Junk Berserker. Can I summon Junk Berserker? So, level 7 Synchro that needs Junk Synchron. I have a playset of Junk Servant. I don't think we have Junk Synchron. There's the second Shien's Dojo. This is really good to pull, considering not only do we have 6 Samurai cards, but we also have 2 Vanadium support cards, which are like a custom set revolving around warriors. And 6 Samurai are like the perfect engine to make that work, I think. I think we're going to build 6 Samurai. If you see the deck profile in a few minutes and it's not 6 Samurai, I'm sorry for lying to you. I must have had a really good idea. Or a really funny idea. Speaking of funny, Blackwing Hillen the Tengu Wind. When you take 2,000 or more battle damage from your opponent's monster's direct attack. I don't want to read that anymore. Alright, I forgot there's Blackwing support, and I'm going to continue to forget that there's Blackwing support. Alright, that's all for Extreme Victory. Pulling 2 Shien's Dojo out of this was really good in and of itself.
We don't even need to look at everything. We got everything we wanted. We don't need to look at these. What we do need to look at is Extreme Victory, though. Nanishi from the Katakuri means we may well want to go back into Katakuri in the final episode. They also have Resonators as a theme, which I think is very funny. After all, I did just play Dark Resonator. Now, we are not likely to be using those, but we may want to go into the Serene Psychic Witch Esper Girl combo as a supplement to other stuff we were doing. Psychic Fuel Zone is not something that we can make work. We do not have any Psychic Synchro monsters, which is unfortunate. But honestly, there's not really that much I'm looking from here. Outside of the TGs, of course. Now, Hushed Psychic Cleric is interesting. There's also a somewhat important Psychic at Super. Brain Hazard also lets you get extra stuff back, but it's not necessary for the loop that you want to be running with Esper Girl. Which, have we seen Esper Girl yet? I don't think that we have. We have the Serene Psychic Witch. When it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can banish a Psychic with 2,000 or less attack from your deck, and then summon it back. Interesting on its own. Especially because we do have access to Mind Master. That's a 3rd Serene Psychic Witch and no Esper Girl. Junk Berserker, we cannot play. We do not have Junk Warrior. Debunk, we can play. Reasonably good sideboard card. Full House is obviously, no, you can't. It's not, that doesn't, no, absolutely not. We can't play the Mech Lords with the... Shut up. So here's Esper Girl. When this removed from play card is special summoned, banish the top card of your deck face down. When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, add it to your hand. Mara of the Nordic Alfar. Synchro summoned using 2 Nordic monsters in your hand. That's right. This is a Nordic Alfar tuner monster that sinks other stuff out of your hand. I do not think that I can make this work. I need to look to see what the state of my searchers are for Nordics. But this will summon Loki very easily. I do not think that it is going to be the strongest thing we can be doing. I will look into it. Having said that, I still think I'm most likely to go into Fire just because it is something that benefits very heavily off of some custom cards that are, 1, sick as hell, and 2, I mean, it's just stuff you don't see in other series, right? I mean, you don't see Loki in other series either, but...
So let's see what we're getting in a Hidden Arsenal 4. Now, this is Trishula's Triumph. So not only are we going to see Naturia cards, like Exterio, who is exactly the card I wanted, because...
Exterio! Ugh, I do not want to see that Miracle Synchro fused.
I've been looking for any excuse to use Miracle Synchro Fusion this whole time. But we're also going to see, maybe, well, we're going to see some cool Fabled support. We're going to see Birdman, who infamously leads to a bunch of infinite combos. And then we're going to see Dragonides, but also I want to pull a Trishula. In my past, in my history, I used to play Infernity from these years, like 2009 to 2011. Also, nice Landois. So Trishula in particular was like a win condition for like max power Infernity, right? So that card in particular holds a very, very, very close spot in my heart. And I really hope I get a Trishula so that I can summon it and be like, just like the old days, right? Hey, look. There we go. There we go. So now, no matter what happens, I need to figure out how to summon this in Six Samurai. And I think with Elder of the Six Samurai, Kageki, Kagemusha, some random level 4 Six Samurai, I think we could pull it off. Side note, we're also getting a bunch of Fabled support here. We've been getting Fabled slowly over the last 3 Hidden Arsenals. So I'm hoping that... I would kind of also hope that's another thing to fall back on. If we could make a cohesive Fabled deck, that'd be really nice. Unfortunately, we don't have Dark Worlds, so we can't do like a fusion between Fabled and Dark Worlds to fill out the deck. But all of Fabled, except for Raven, is basically found in these Hidden Arsenal sets, so it's very possible. However, after drawing Trishula, and drawing all of the 6 Samurai support, I think we're definitely going to go with 6 Samurai, Vanadium, whatever, you know? Especially since, hey, Fabled Unicorn. Sorry, I got distracted. This is one of my favorite synchro monsters because it has such a fun control effect that's really easy to play around, but also, like, you have to be really creative to play around it, right? It does need a Fabled tuner, which makes it a little more difficult to play, but it's really good. It's really cool. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Sorry, I see shiny horse, and I get so distracted. I haven't paid attention to Jurax at all, and it's not because I don't like dinosaurs, but it's because I don't like dinosaurs. You know, as a kid, you're growing up, and kids are like, yo, dinosaurs are so cool. I'm like, cats, though. Kitties. We got Trident for the second time. I think this thing kills the extra deck. I bet you could run a Debris Dragon in Black Wings and somehow summon Trident just for this effect. It would be so funny, I'm just saying. What's the last card? Primus Pilus. So anyway, those are our polls for this week. We pulled things I'm happy about polling. So Dojo the 6 Samurai, extremely good, especially for all the warrior support. We got 2 of them. TG Striker could be a fun tech card in a warrior themed deck. Naturia Exterio, I don't know if I want to run this week, but having access to Trishula, I think 6 Samurai would have an easier time making Trishula. And so I definitely want to go for that. Overall, I'm really happy with these polls. Let's get it. See you later.
There's TG Striker. Okay, well, that's. I would have liked more of them, but this is important. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon it. It's a tuner. It's an earth tuner even, so you can make the horrible Naturia stuff that nobody wants to see exist. Theoretically, you could make a... Oh, hello, TG Wonder Magician. Well, I have a Striker. It's a strong chance I end up running the Warwolves. I actually can run Wonder Magician, and I mean, it's transgender Wonder Magician. What do you want, right? If it's synchro summoned, destroy a spell trap. If it's destroyed, draw a card. Once per chain, you can synchro using it. That's just good. Recibo Dragonfly is not something we're ever using, but it's good. It's all good. I guess we don't need more than one Esper Girl, realistically. I am a bit surprised not to get it, but there's another Hush Psychic Cleric. Okay. I am being pulled in multiple directions. TG Blade Blaster. So we can't... I guess this is makeable? We have Wonder Magician. Oh my god, let me think about this. No, I make Helping Hand. I summon back the stuff to make Wonder Magician. Wonder Magician plus Helping Hand equals TG Blade Blaster. And if the opponent tries to get rid of it, I can just banish a TG from the grave. Like, we're not going to be playing a TG deck, but it's not unlikely that we play Warwolf and the Striker, and those alone... It ain't nothing, you know? It ain't nothing. Although, having said that, I think any combo that could make this would also be able to make Wicked Flame Emperor Dragon Mode Laser. Yeah, because Helping Hand plus a tuner plus a non-tuner that can make Wonder Magician could also make that, because it's a 10-star. Unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like we pretty much got all the stuff that we would really want. I'm happy with this. We only got 2 Ninishi. That's a bit disappointing. But it is still enough that Katakuris are absolutely on the table as the deck we bring to the final episode. No, we actually got 3 Esper Girl. I just didn't notice. Oh well. The Mara of the Nordic Alfar is something I would force myself into Odin in any other series, but I gotta use the customs.
Hello. Hi everyone, it is me, Rika Reedman, here in the deck profile zone. Today's deck, we are running 6 Samurai. Again, this last custom draft, we got a card called Blade Spirit Sacrament. You destroy all your face-up spells and traps. You summon a level 4 or lower warrior or a Blade Spirit monster for your deck for each one, but you can't attack. Which is, you know, that's a pretty minor trade-off for getting a bunch of synchro monsters out, right? So the theme of this deck is continuous spells and traps. We got Shien's Dojos, 6 Samurai United, We have the 3 of Sort of Kusanagi because it's all warrior monsters. We got a Graceful Revival, and today's tech card is Jingshenhu Replica. This is supposed to be a replacement for Mystical Space Typhoon. It's not as good because it has to target a face down card, right? But it also remains fodder for Lead Spirit Sacrament. And also we have like 1 tech of Yaichi and 1 tech of Kaman. So the built-in 6 Samurai engine can sort of kill back row. We won't miss Mystical Space Typhoon too much. We've also added Legendary 6 Samurai. We didn't get the good ones. We didn't get Kizan. We didn't get Shien. But we did get 2 Kageki. We got some Kagamushas. So we got Synchro Plays. We can use those to go into Ephemeral Will. Or we can use Elder of the 6 Samurai with a Kagamusha to go into Beast. Naturia Beast. We also have Mizuho and Shinai. They're just a really good synergy. They're 1 for 1 destruction. Random tech cards include Comrade Swordsman of Landstar, using Blade Spirit Sacrament with 2 spells. Would let me get out Comrade Swordsman and Elder of the 6 Samurai and make a Barkion. Or you could also do Comrade Swordsman and Shinai to get Duloran. You could also use Shinai and Rose Warrior of Revenge, another tech card, to make Gungnir. And then we've also got a Shien Squire. This is just the obligatory level 1 tuner. We can use normal summoning Iroh or Zanji with Shien's Dojo on the field and pop it to get Shien Squire out. And then that's an easy Ephemeral Will. You could also do Kageki into an Elder, a Mizuho, a Shinai, Yaichi, or Kamon. And then pop Shien's Dojo to get Kagamusha. And that leads to Hatsune Miku or the Unknowable Beyond the Fog. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to go into Relinquished Gonsone. The other tech card we have is TG Striker. It's also a warrior, but this one has its own special summon effect, and that's extremely useful. The last one is a Miracle Soldier of the Stars. We have a lot of recursion. We have Return of the 6 Samurai, Double-Edged Sword Technique, Graceful Revival. TG Striker can be a tribute for it. All these cards can make sure that this gets summoned, and he's a good card. You synchro summon with him. Extra deck is nothing really special. Just, what you've been seeing. The only new thing I think is Gungnir and Duloran and Barkion. I didn't know what to do with the side deck because the main deck feels pretty complete. I have Royal Decree because you can nuke them with Blade Spirit Sacrament in case we need to get rid of some trap cards. The usual spell and trap removal. Nobleman of Crossout will get rid of high defense monsters. The only thing I have to answer high defense is Iroh and Zanji. Those are not searchable for Shien's Smoke Signal, so extra help can be nice. That's about it. It's pretty simple. I'm hoping this toolboxy type of deck works out because it looks really fun and I want to use Blade Spirit Sacrament. That's it. Short and sweet. Goodbye.
No preamble. This deck is straight fire. If we have Resolve Rekindling, we win the game. 16 cards in our deck are hits for it, and with Jurak Iolo tributing for any of our Jurak monsters and being searchable by both sides of the deck, when it comes to synchro plays, everything but TG Striker and Power Giant are a hit for us. Not once per turn, by the way. What synchro plays, you ask? All of them. We've never made Mistworm before, but we have easy lines into it today. Ditto Trishula. Ditto Wicked Flame Emperor Dragon Mode Laser. Hell, even just Flamvel Fire Dog running over something to get tuning Forward Spirit means we can get out an ancient Flamvel deity equipped with Axe of Despair, banishing their grave and having a 4,000 attack guy up. Everything searches everything too. Velo's the least consistent of them, but it's not bad. And yeah, some stuff needs to win battles to search, but between Twinkling Flame, Flamvel Baby, Axe of Despair, Prideful Roar, Unassuming Power, we have plenty of ways to make sure that can happen. Twinkling Flame is also consistency, and so is Frequent Stabbings, and if we're ever somehow behind, Gamer's Trick says no we're not. So I don't care if Rika's deck is all gas. Hell, I wish it is, cause that's just gonna make this fire burn all the brighter. The Coughing Bomb ain't no match for the Hydrogen Baby. Have you heard the song of the summer? Do you know that women are my favorite guy?
You think you'd get copyright stricken for putting this in the YouTube video?
Listen, I could never do that because sex I'm not wanting more.
You should have to put a sticky note on it that says not.
Warning, Ada Basilisk does not condone wanting more sex. I think that's disgusting. I can't put that in either. Listen, if you want to have sex, that's fine. I just will not be involved in it.
I think it was funnier when you said Ada Basilisk does not condone having sex.
Fuck, okay, I need to go, okay.
Yeah, you got it.
That's right. In this series, we play games.
Yeah, we also, we also lose games. Losing and winning are both part of the game we call life. Anyway, you know what I picked. Ada, this is the funniest mind game that we play with the rock, paper, scissors every week.
I don't understand it. I don't know why I always fucking lose at rock, paper, scissors. I want you to know, in offline events.
In offline events?
I'm generally fairly strong at rock, paper, scissors.
Offline rock, paper, scissors, without the latency, without the, the net play shenanigans.
Yeah, no, if this were real shit and I could see your goddamn face. Well, I guess I can see your face, but it's just, it's...
You would see the dumbest smile as I just pick rock 4 times in a row just to fuck with you.
Yeah, I bet. Well, anyway, I'm gonna activate Twinkling Flame.
Twinkling Flame. Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to reveal in my hand this Jurak Velo.
Dinosaur.
This Jurak fellow.
This jerk fellow?
To top of deck.
You know what? One thing I do appreciate is we've had consistent avatars for the whole series, but I think I'm gonna have to pick a new one when we get to the XC's era.
Well, I mean, that'll be fine. You could find a different twink, I'm sure.
I can definitely find a different twink.
Shit, dude. Whatever. I have things. I have plays. I can make plays. Like this
all right. Oh, that was certainly a play. You end your turn?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll end my turn. Fuck you. You can't stop me from ending my turn.
All right. How strong do I make this turn?
Not strong. Do not attribute summon Naturia dipshit.
Naturia dipshit? Okay.
I just don't want you to.
How conservative do I play?
I could have been way more explosive. I just chose not to. I don't know if you know this. My deck is straight fire.
I don't know if you know this, but my deck is pretty sharp. And the number 6, I'm gonna flip summon Shinai.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
All right, Ada, I'm about to play the equip spell, Sword of Kusanagi. Yeah, there you go, Sword of Kusanagi.
Yeah, okay.
My battle phase. 2,500.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna search my deck for a monster with 200 defense and from my deck and add it to my hand.
Oh no. Oh my god, if the next turn goes off without a hitch, it's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. I'm sure it won't.
Okay.
There's actually like infinity good choices here. I'm a little bit shocked. This is just like, hey, pick a card in my deck, put it there.
Put it there. It's almost as if having a searcher that's in theme for your archetype.
Yeah, like this is like, I mean, I've always been restricted in what I can search for, and this is just like, it's everything, man.
Getting an archetype where you get every card in our limited format, it must be pretty nice.
Rika.
I
have the potential to make the stupidest goddamn play in the world. I'm strongly tempted.
What's the play? What's the play to, Ada?
I don't know. I'm adding Fire Dog.
Your turn.
That's funny. Hey, I'm going to reveal Jurak Velo.
Wait,
in my hand.
Another one?
Yeah, I just drew into another one.
It might be the same one, actually.
Yeah, that's possible. I'm going to top deck it and, we're going to hit the shuffle button, but we're going to hit the shuffle button a second time, and then I'm going to hit draw.
Did you draw Velo last time?
No.
It would have been really funny if you did.
Yeah, it would have. Anyway, that's a pretty cool card that you got there. But I'm going to, what if an illicit command were to be entered into your PCP?
Gamer's trick. Wait, why am I having to put this in my hand? Goodbye. I can't believe you tricked me like this.
Oh, don't worry. You're getting way more tricked.
Oh, okay. You could almost say I'm
normal
getting...
summon Tuning Forge Spirit.
Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah, the special summon.
Yeah, man. Let's say hello to Ancient Flamvel Deity.
Oh.
Banish that out of your graveyard, by the way.
That? Okay. Why is that thing so strong right now?
Hey, that is a fantastic question. Why is it so strong right now? Who knows?
Oh my god. Ancient Flamvel Deity with 1 Axe of Despair? Yeah, take a 4,000.
4,700. Oh yeah, no, you're right. 4,000. You're right. Yes, because Twinkling Flame.
I just took half my health.
Yeah, I did.
All right. I'm really glad I'm going to play conservative. Because it paid off. All right, Ada. 6 Samurai United.
Yeah?
Shien's Dojo.
Yeah?
Special Summon Elder of the Six.
Yeah?
Right? Yeah. Normal Summon Kamon.
Yeah.
I'm going to blow that up. The Twinkly Flame. With Kamon's effect.
Okay.
Did I do this correctly? I miscalculated. Oops.
It's down to 3,700.
I miscalculated. Let me draw 2 cards and see if I can fix this. Oh my god, I got so lucky. All right. I'm activating Blade Spirit Sacrament. This neat little support card destroys that. And then I summon a warrior from my deck. Hey,
Yeah.
It's Comrade Swordsman and Landstar.
That's not what I expected. But okay.
Sorry. I'm synchro summoning. For level 9. It's my buddy Trishula. Let me use this effect to get rid of this dude. And probably Tuning Forge Spirit. And then this card. All get banned.
Damn, I really needed it to not be that one.
Ha 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 ha. It wasn't. I'm really glad I hit that one.
Damn, and you banished the Ancient Flamvel Deity, so I can't rekindling it.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a rekindling target?
You know, sometimes card games are pretty good.
Just take 2,700.
I'll do it.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, I'm gonna start my turn, and I think I'm going to set a card.
Uno card.
Damn, that Trishula really fucked me up.
I'm glad. It's my favorite synchro monster. I'm glad it does work. My turn. That's hilarious.
You can't say that.
I set a monster.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna battle phase. I'm gonna attack. Attack that critter. Oh, that's fair. I end my turn. It's still taking me a minute to get used to the fact that we have more than one of each custom card.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm going to normal summon Flamvel Fire Dog.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Oh, shoot.
Attack.
No. Yeah. I'm 100 short.
That's too bad. Alright. There's a lot of good hits here, but I think that I'm going to grab Tuning Forge Spirit.
It's so weird that Fire Dog is a beast. Actually, it's so weird that Flamvel Deity specifically needs pyro monsters.
Wait. I summoned it with a dino, didn't I?
Oh! What was it you said? Accepted game state?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna... Black Rose Dragon.
Black Rose. Are you destroying stuff or just existing?
Yeah, I'm graving it. As tempted as I am to just leave Black Rose up with Axe of Despair, it's not the right call.
Just the Acts of Despair plays are so funny.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I just don't know how scary your deck is, and if you can blow that up, then I'm dead.
It's scary. I'm a normal summon Iroh. I'm a swing for 1700.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the end of my turn.
Come on, once in a lifetime drag fellow. Only I drew this one card significantly earlier. Or if I searched it out, that would work also.
I just got an edgy guy with a sword. Alright. Oh, a set one.
You've set a card.
I did set a card. I will normal summon Shinai, and I will special summon Mizuho.
Okay.
I'll just go into my battle phase. I'll have Iroh attack, and then his effect destroys it without the battle happening.
Yeah.
Then it's 3100.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
You just got trished?
I just got trished. There's nothing, I mean, I can't do that much about that.
It's just an extremely strong card.
I just got trished.
Yeah. This gal, lady named Trish, just walks in and slaps your hand, field, and graveyard. What you doing?
Happens sometimes. Go for it.
Oh, wait, you chose me to go first.
Yes.
Oh.
Which, honestly, I don't think was actually correct of me.
Do you want to go first?
I already hit it. I can't make that decision after I've had my opening hand.
Oh, that's fair. I'll activate Xian's Dojo. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Normal summon Elder of the Six. Set a card. This has one counter.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Now this is something I could have used a while ago. Alright, I'm going to special summon Neo Flamvel Origin.
It's so cute. Okay.
And I'm gonna normal summon Neo Flamvel Saber.
Yeah. Oh, so that's 2100. All right.
Well, it's actually 2400.
Okay.
You know, minor details.
Minor details. No biggie.
Yeah, it's not really a huge deal. I am gonna attack in though.
21, 24, 400. Yeah, I'll take 2000 damage. Pain.
800?
Yeah, I'll take 800 damage.
Cool. And I'm gonna put them into the grave zone.
In the grave zone.
into the dead zone.
The dead.
For Flamvel Urtiquizes.
All right. I take it. Oh, shoot. He's 2400. Okay. I was so happy to see something less than a certain amount, but now I'm not. How do I want to do this? I can technically get over it, but like, do I want to play it like that?
No, you want to play conservative. You want to set a monster. Wink.
Wink. I don't know if I can afford that right now.
Let me tell you, playing conservatively last game is what lost me the game.
Ironically, playing conservatively last game is what won me the game, because I had the Trishula play pretty early. I just was like, I'm going to wait till there's something like really scary on the field.
But can you Trish me now?
No, not with this setup. I actually had to think about it. Like, can I? Wait. Oh, no, wait. I have a Black Rose in my extra deck, and I just realized if I play it, it just gets super bad right now.
That is correct.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Can't believe this is episode 12, the first time Black Rose's effect actually resolves. I've summoned it twice before.
I know, I'm so surprised. It hasn't nuked anything before. Okay, I understand. First, I set that. Since you control a monster, I special summon Elder of the Six Samurai. I will send Xian's Dojo to the graveyard to special summon Kagamusha. I will flip over Return of the Six Samurai to summon the other Elder. And then, for the last time...
That's 8.
Huh? Yeah. This card is now banned. It's Hatsune Miku in Ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the I'll enter my battle phase and I'll attack Urquiza's. And that's the end of my turn.
That'll do it. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to my main phase.
Your main phase.
Gamer's trick.
I hate this card. It's so good.
Also, Hatsune Miku misses timing, but it doesn't matter because it's going to your extra deck face down. The game doesn't remember that it ever existed, so its effect wouldn't activate regardless.
It's so funny trying to remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Rulings, because lately I've been playing Magic the Gathering with my friend Alex, and like, the rulings in that game are nowhere near as complicated, and in this game, it's so hard to remember everything. I'll take 2,000 damage.
Well, I mean, Magic the Gathering, I don't know why I put that into the grave.
I was gonna say, what happened to that dude?
Magic the Gathering also has missing the timing.
True.
It's just a little bit... It's rarer for things to miss their activation timings because it has to be in an intra card effect, because otherwise you can just like interrupt the chain resolving to be like, actually, I'm going to put another thing on the stack.
Yeah, which is pretty neat, but also a mess. I actually have plays. I'm really happy with this week's deck data.
This is face down.
Oh, okay. So that actually helps me sort out my next play.
Wish it didn't.
Yeah. No, that's the correct option, actually.
Oh, shit. Hatsune Miku?
I'll activate Graceful Revival to bring back Kagemusha the 6. And then I will equip it with the Sword of Kusanagi.
Oh, that works.
I will enter my battle phase. And I will attack this thingy for 500 extra damage.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Are you activating that effect?
You know I am. You know I gotta do it to ya.
Fuck! Wait, no, shit, that doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I mean, go ahead, but... I just thought, like, I'm a genius because I can go into Black Rose if it's too threatening, but I can't do that. This is so funny. I love this
It's literally just Guaiba.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright. Main phase 2, Blade Spirit Sacrament. I'll destroy these 2 cards to summon 2 warriors from my graveyard, which I will then get, Vanadium Blade Spirit.
Why did Kagemusha die?
It was attached to Graceful Revival.
Oh, yeah.
And, another copy of Kagemusha. Just to thin out the deck. And then I will sync these 2 for Hatsune Miku again.
That makes a lot of sense.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, I am going to reveal Flamvel Pound and shuffle it into my deck.
Alright.
This card is not helping me right now.
It's just a little guy. It can't do much.
That, though, that helps a lot.
Oh, no.
So, I am going to activate Axe of Despair on my Jirak Guaiba.
I'm gonna scream.
I'm just gonna attack in.
Yeah, I'll take 200 damage and get rid of that card.
You're joking, right? You have lethal staring you down, and you're getting rid of the card in my hand.
I don't. Do I have lethal staring me down?
Yes, this attacks for 3,000.
Oh wait, you mean next turn? Okay, yeah, fine. I'll do the smart thing. I thought the effect would proc.
Oh, it does.
No, the effect does proc, right?
The effect does proc, but
I didn't read the part about cannot declare an attack this turn. I feel like I can hold out for another turn if it's gone. I just wanted to be funny and spiteful, okay?
I mean, that's
sometimes
fair.
You just gotta be spiteful.
You do have to be spiteful sometimes. I'm getting Jirakiolo.
Oh, hi, little dude.
Hey.
Yo.
Go for it. This is in the grave.
Right. Is this only fire monsters you control? Okay. I don't have much. Yeah, I'm just gonna summon Mizuho, and I guess I'm gonna attack Aorta.
Iolo?
Aioli.
Yeah. So glad I was able to convince you not to banish face down this rekindling.
I hate you so much right now. It was such a good. It would have been such a good. I'm gonna.
All right, let's get this back. Let's get this back. Let's get Neo Flamvel Origin in there for good luck. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually. I got back Jirakiolo, but I lied. I'm actually getting back Jirak Velo.
Oh my god, I got finessed!
It's fine.
I've been played!
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter that you got finessed. But it does matter that I send these to the graveyard.
Oh my god.
Wicked Flame Emperor Dragon Mode Laser?
Yeah, all I got's a Mizuho. What am I gonna do? It's a fire monster. That's
attack.
actually super cool.
It is actually a fire monster, yeah.
I can't believe you finessed me into not killing Rekindling.
I mean, to be clear, if you left the Glaiba up, it would have been pretty much just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take 2,200 damage. I'm going out on my own terms, Ada.
Yeah?
I'm special summoning Elder of the Six Samurai.
Okay.
I'm attacking your face down monster.
Okay, yeah,
I hate this. I just think you gave 3. You know what? I'm going second. You go first this time.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that was a good idea.
I'll set a monster.
Uh-huh.
Go.
All right.
You can attack it if you want. You know, given my history of what I've been setting.
What if I just don't attack it?
That's fine also. Some would say that's even better.
I actually have options.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna do the funny thing.
No, you won't.
All right. I'm summoning Rose Warrior of Revenge. I'm equipping it with Sword of Kusanagi. I'm Blade Spirit sacramenting it away. I'm summoning Shinai.
I knew I should have set this Mystical Space Typhoon.
I sink for 7 to summon Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Which of these was water? What was your water monster? Oh, I guess.
Shinai. He's a water monster. I'll pitch 1 card to destroy that.
Oh, shit, dude. I guess that's true.
I'm on 2,500.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I put this in my extra deck for the off chance that I actually get to do that.
Twinkling Flame.
Yeah.
I can't believe you fucking put 5 cards into your graveyard in one turn. That's so rude.
Welcome to the Synchro era.
Yeah, well, this Neo Flammable Origin isn't doing me any good.
He's just a little child. Oh, wait, you're shuffling it. Okay. Well, there's a reveal button, right?
Yeah, but how can I prove to you that what I revealed is what I'm actually sending back?
Oh, true. You're actually right. I appreciate that.
All right.
It's a dinosaur.
Battle phase.
I can't do anything about that. Yeah?
Yeah, you can't.
Take 500?
I will do that.
What was Void cooking? Waiba. Yeah, Jirak Kaiba.
Yeah, I mean, this is nothing, but go for it. I know you can just blow stuff up, but, if you blow up everything, then you won't have further plays, so,
True. Let me think for a second. I could do relative safety. I will flip Graceful Revival to summon Kagemusha of the Six Samurai, if that is okay.
Yeah.
I will equip it with Sword of Kusanagi.
Yeah.
I'll enter my battle phase. 2,500 to that dude.
Prideful Roar?
Yeah, I can use Sword of Kusanagi on that, right?
You're right. I didn't even think about it.
Oh.
Can I not Prideful Roar?
You can choose to not Prideful Roar. Yes. But pretend it never happened.
Effects.
Yeah. And then, end of my turn.
Alright. Hey. I'm going to banish Jirak Velo from my graveyard.
Oh?
And I'm going to banish TG Striker from my hand.
I don't remember what this card does.
Oh, it special summons itself if only you control monsters.
Oh. Gloaming Night. The
It's
Earth guy.
Gloaming Night. What's important is that it's 2,500 attack.
That's true. It's a very, very important number.
Normal summon Flamvel Fire Dog.
Yeah.
Gloaming Night into Kagamusha.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that, actually.
Fire Dog in.
Yeah. I'll take, well...
Prideful Roar.
Does say battles. Yeah, I'll take 300 and you get your summon. Your summon.
I'll also take 300. Plus 100 more than that. But also, like, not 100 more than that. I was right the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wait, where'd the extra 100 come from? Forge Spirit. Okay.
Attack.
Yeah, I'll take 1,300. Oh, sorry, 1,600.
Cool. Man, I didn't get to do any of my cool plays with this card.
Wait, what is this card?
Who knows?
I have 2 cards in my deck that I think can get me out of this situation. Hey, it's Black Rose.
Would you believe this Black Rose is fire?
It's a 2,700 Black Rose.
I mean, that's a very limited view of it. From my impression, it's a 3,700 Black Rose.
All right.
God, Tuning Force Spirit's so fucking cool!
It's a good card. Oh, man. I don't have any freaking plant. Okay, you don't have any plants. Good. There's one card I need to draw.
Didn't you just draw a card?
I did, but that's not the card. I do have another turn. Maybe, potentially. I don't know. It's your turn.
I'm gonna normal summon Drak Glaiba.
Okay. Yeah, that's a Sheena. He just dies.
Cool. Let's grab Iolo. I'm gonna sync off after combat.
Alrighty, I'll take 37.
Okay, here's Drak Valfido.
Total original attack, 1,900?
Yeah,
so
it's a 2,200.
Okay. Alright. I am praying for something good. I'm praying to my cat, Oreo. Make me draw something good right now. Oreo? You failed me.
Oh, that's too bad.
Damn. It's your turn.
Okay. During the draw step.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna Mystical Space Typhoon.
Go away. Don't kill my bluff card.
Okay, well, I'm attacking this with Juralic Valfido. It is destroyed immediately without flipping it face up.
Yeah.
Oh, just like your guy! Just like your guy!
Yeah, that's ironic, isn't it? Please murder. Yes. This is...
My deck had a lot more dead hands than I was hoping it would, but...
It was surprising. But I think your recovery is good. My deck, was pretty consistent, it feels like, but, just if you got rid of my field.
The thing is, this deck was reasonably explosive, but more importantly, if I ever played Rekindling, I instantly win the game.
Yeah, I can't believe I got finessed last game.
Listen, I just wanted to do a play with Rekindling. I wouldn't normally finesse you.
Actually, even if I did draw the Shan's Dojo a turn earlier, I don't know if this would have led to anything, because I don't have a good level 5 Synchro. What am I going to summon? Because we don't have Catastor anymore.
I had Gamer's Trick in my hand.
Oh, well. Ada! I thought I was really clever with the Graceful Revival sort of Kusanagi play, because it also meant that if I drew into Blade Spirit Sacrament, but if I just discarded it with Gungnir, I would have not dealt with the Prideful Roar. Objectively, I think I made the better play. However, I wasn't ready for a battle trick.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I can't believe that I never drew my best joke. I drew Neo Flamvel Origin, which is a one-of that I intend to search out, way more often than I drew this 3 of card that was supposed to be the face of the deck.
Wait, what is it?
I don't know, like, you did pretty good, and your deck did have some pretty explosive plays. But,
Yeah.
unfortunately, the coughing bomb is no match for the hydrogen baby.
Oh. What? This thing's funny. Wait, why does it only gain 400 attack? This is a hand trap that just is like...
No, it's not a hand trap. It's an ignition effect. It's not a fast effect.
Spell speed, what? This baby is interesting.
However, giving 400 extra attack to Jirak Guaiba or Flamvel Fire Dog is pretty good.
Yeah, to be fair, that is pretty good. Okay, I had a really good tech card to synergize with this deck. And you know what's the worst thing? Is that the way you built your deck, I literally never would have a chance to play it. Because you don't set spells and traps.
Oh, true.
This card is so good with Blade Spirit Sacrament. This was fun, even if I lost. I actually kind of thought I could win with this deck this week.
Yeah, it was not bad. Well, next time.
Next time. Next time's the finale, right?
Next time is the finale.
Yeah.
There is no preview card. I'm sorry. You watched to the end of the episode for nothing, fucking idiot. Get trolled.
Fucking moron. What kind of loser watches to the end of the episode?
What kind of idiot enjoys Yu-Gi-Oh content on this online?
You imagine watching Yu-Gi tubers? Get a life. And grow up. Tune in next time.
We will be doing card pulls from the various duelist packs up until this point. But other than that...
Wait, so we did decide we're gonna go with Return from the Different Dimension?
Well, I mean, you wanted to, right?
It would be really funny.
12 packs each of the Synchro era duelist packs. So that's Yusei, Yugi, Yusei 2, Kaiba, Yusei 3, and Crow. I didn't know if we ever wanted to go into them, but Rico thought it would be hilarious to potentially draw Return from the Different Dimension. And I think that would be very funny also. Also, Pot of Greed is in one of them.
God, I can't wait to talk about how I activate Pot of Greed from my hand, which allows me to draw 2 cards from the top of my deck.
It's actually 3 cards. I mean, you can draw 2 cards, but I will activate Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed to draw 3 cards from the top of my deck. And then I'll play Pot of Greed to draw 3 cards from the top of my deck. You never saw this coming.
Stop watching.
But we need to talk about the sponsor.
Who's the sponsor this time, Ada Basilisk?
Well, you already said stop watching, so I guess it doesn't even matter. I'll have to talk about the sponsor next time.
I understand.
Like they clicked off the video. They clicked off the video, so it's pointless. But if you didn't click off the video, you're now the sponsor. Comment down below that you're the sponsor.
Thank you for your views.
Tell everybody you sponsored this episode.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. But also, you're never going to beat me to being first on liking and commenting on the video. Because Ada sent it to me before it goes live.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe those jerks called you an idiot and a moron and someone who watches Yu-Gi-Oh content online. I, Editor Shadow Ada, will have to have a word with them. In the meantime, though, they're alright about it being good to like the video and comment down below that you're the sponsor. We missed out on the 2 weeks ago spot due to Evo, but we're back on track now, so the season finale should be out on time at the end of the month. Make sure to catch it. And until next time, bye.